So, basically, today's mission, we're here to liberate this fine area of Zargabad from anything that is the remainders of the ISIS soldiers who are holed up here. They are here to fight to the last man, and all of that, Jack, which you've probably read in the briefing anyways, so I'll get right to it. We basically have a blank slate for what we're doing today. There's no real objectives for us other than, and I quote Hades, kill as much as possible.
Okay.
So they asked for it and gave us a GMG and allowed us an M107. So they must really like us today. Anywho, I'm planning on letting the infantry take the bulk of the lead movement today. I do plan on moving out a little bit ahead of them and just to check what's there. But I think that as soon as we're going from the desert area into the more lush greenish area on the map, that we'll be starting to face heavy resistance. And at that point, I don't really want to be in the lead anymore and leave that to the main fighting force. Support will be manning basically everything today but the artillery piece, as they are lacking in manpower. So I'm afraid we don't have artillery support. There are reportedly no real civilians left in the area, and if there are some left, then they haven't heeded the evacuation order and are basically acceptable casualties. I say this because if we call in a tank or some kind of cast strike on any type of civilian buildings, then that is acceptable. However, might be some terrorists using human shields, so there might be some civilians that have been captured, and we obviously want to avoid killing any of those. So if you see hostages being taken and unarmed people basically being used as a shield wall or something like that, limit your fire to hostiles only. There's a high possibility of IEDs and also a high possibility of suicide bombers, since we have pressed the enemy so far back into the city. The infantry is going to move along the lines that you've seen on the, as you can see on the map. The northernmost corridor is going to be first platoon, and the southernmost corridor is going to be second platoon moving through that. We'll be moving as we see fit, basically. I do want to get up to the dam, which is a bit north of the movement line, so I expect us to follow first platoon at the beginning at least. I'm going to offer our services on that as soon as we deploy, basically telling them that we can act as a QRF to reinforce any unit that might be under heavy fire or require reinforcements, also for medical. And I think we're going to do our jobs from there and see how the mission develops, basically. You guys got any questions? Excellent. The way I like it. The first part of the mission is going to be a bit more open ground, obviously, as you can tell by the terrain on the map. And the last part of the mission, which is Zargabad city itself, is going to be a lot of CQC. So we'll see what we'll find. But I hope... Oh my god, that was loud. I hope that we can get some action with the M107 today and take out some bigger targets with that. So we shall see. I'll be ready to equip it at a moment's notice. Icebone's obviously on the GMG, as you are the most expendable member in our flock.
Okay.
King V on the commander's seat and the saw. Be ready to take anything that is directly in front of us. King V, per default, you always cover the front, as that is the best angle for your weapon. Icebones, you either, if you do choose to cover something, do it either left, right, or rear. Depending on where we are. Don't bother with front, as King V has got that territory, unless we have hostiles straight front. King V, be ready on the smoke launchers if need be. Those are controlled by the
the
commander's seat.
I think it's just C or something, or no?
C or X, I can remember, one of those two.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not countermeasures though. It's a smoke screen that's getting deployed 360 around the vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Deploy it when I say so, or if I get downed or the vehicle gets disabled, feel free to deploy it as your leisure.
Copy that.
Cat.
Question.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry. There's like AL6 supply drones on the map. Are these meant for sport or are these meant for me to use?
There's what? Sorry.
There's AL6, these small supply drones which came with the ILAB DLC. They're like placed all around the map. Like, are they're supposed to be like supply drones? I guess I don't know.
Not our
Okay.
thing, so leave those be.
Copy.
Cat, do me a favor when you mount the vehicle, sit in the middle section and not on the rear.
Copy.
Because it's a bit more covered, and I don't want you to get shot while controlling the drones.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're also expendable.
Wow. That's good to hear.
All right, boys. Well, if nothing else, then check out the bad briefing, and let's find the lineup.
Copy.
Enable my task force.
User
Thank
left your channel. Switched. User was moved to your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Thanks 46.
Hear you loud and clear.
46.
User joined your channel.
Recon meet up at the flags, let's probably line up.
Between 19 and 23,
on the concept part of the lines were drawn all wrong.
Not the I assume
Yes,
Steve's
on
in
the
his
concept
30s.
board.
Yeah.
No, on one image the black
Flag,
line was
Recon
going
on the
one
left,
road,
closest
and
to
on
the
other
Union Jack.
image it was going on another road. Well, it's fine, I fixed it.
And then
Thanks, Jet
stage
Ski.
equals 20.
Yeah, sorry for forgetting.
Second
platoon at the weekend, and I was just like,
User was moved to your channel. 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 User was moved to your channel.
I'm talking to you.
It's so good Delta Squad is getting the axe because they can never ever be on briefing formation on time.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, it's best.
is this everyone? It looks almost everyone.
Oh no, it's Kings.
Bravo's line is nice.
I'm so disappointed when I heard we had no artillery today.
Bravo's line is
It's like,
very
it's like
nice.
more of a rectangle, to be honest, than a line.
What? Yeah, I just got word from Kurt that
Is that
it's coming,
everyone?
So,
Few people missing. Tough. We're beginning.
Hooray!
Hello, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, everybody. Welcome.
User
to
joined your
Operation
channel.
Endgame. We're in the endgame now. Ha! Got the quote in. We're fighting the Islamic State. They're not very nice people. We've gradually knocked out their their territory, all over this terrain. There we go. We covered it. And now we're here for the final fight. They're in Zargabad and the area around it. We don't know of any civilians, but there might be a few that they try and use as human shields. If you see them, try not to shoot them. There will be IEDs. There will be suicide bombers. There will be trucks that come rushing at you. Hint, it's not a civilian coming to give you a pizza. It's a baddie coming to either run you over and or blow you up and or then shoot you when he gets out. So, you know, if you see a truck belting it towards you, kill it. Yeah, I've said to your squad leads and PLs already, but don't rush, because, you know, as soon as you rush, they'll probably try and surround you, blow you up, RPG you, all of that nonsense. You've got a tank that's going to be roaming around, and also there on frequency 80, if you get very, very scared and would like a tank to help you. You've got an Apache that's going to be dodging RPGs, AAA fire, anything that Islamic State can throw at it. You've also got, well, one platoon has got mortars, but I'm sure if first platoon asks very nicely, then Dostoevsky might redirect some mortars your way. You've got arsenal trucks that are going to be driven by your platoon leaders. If you need more stuff, go to them. Way behind your lines, there's also going to be me and Almera chilling in the repair truck. But we'd rather you don't come and do that, because then we'll have to, you know, close the Zeus menu for 2 minutes and stop blowing you up. And that'll make us sad once we have to drive. Just take your time, guys. Have a good time. Look out for each other. Fear Recon and their GMG of death. Yeah, just have a good one. Enjoy yourselves. Go!
Hoorah!
This is a Recon service announcement. We will not be liable for any damages
No!
incurred by the
Second
GMG
platoon,
fires
fall
and
into your
explosives.
vehicles, prepare.
Recon, onwards!
Copy that.
Blink and Warlock, can you come to my truck, please? I want to show you the special weapon we've got.
You know, given the setting, I was half expecting him to say Marines kill all 3.
Okay, don't click up.
This is Andrew.
User in your
We're
channel
moving the
timed
hell
out.
Christ almighty, the hell are we? Flip, flam, god damn it, every room. God, since there's no runway today, I guess we can just take off whenever.
Yeah.
Artillery support is now on standby.
Hey.
I
What have we got?
advise this thing is ranged to 100 meters. I don't know if the ACOG is working, but we'll give that a go, shall we?
Hopefully. An intercom? Oh no, it isn't.
No intercoms, we're just shouting at each other at this point.
Prepare for first speed.
Alright, on scope. Hold.
I'm gonna dismount for a second, you guys stay mounted.
Aye.
Copy.
How do you turn on the safety for this?
And
You can press F for
Targets,
such.
1 squad, bearing 100, distance 900 meters. Another squad,
Copy,
bearing
100.
093, distance 1200.
I can't reach that, but...
Hostiles unhoused, bearing 082, distance 900.
082.
We're proceeding to get the long gun out.
How far you reckon you can hit with that GMG?
Well, close, depending on
Okay,
incline.
Copy that. Look at bearing 100, distance 952 meters
User
in
in
the
your channel
tree
timed
line,
out.
just across the river. 1 squad sitting there.
Tree line, just across the river.
Yes, can I also disembark? I'm kind of useless, but...
Go for it.
Okay, tree line, it's across the river.
Give it a haul.
Bearing 100. Alright, first one, off.
User entered your channel.
Wide.
Affirm, second, firing.
And how far? Good patrol fighters, they will get thermals on over the ridge. Friendly engagement by the GMG, so just keep your patch here and take
Firing for effect.
on the river bed.
Shooting way wide.
Look at it, that was exactly what I was aiming for.
The
Handle copies.
it's the small patch of woods just south of whatever you just hit, or west of whatever you just hit. Not the tree line at the road, but the tree line that is closest to the water.
Affirm, readjusting, firing.
Leave operation.
Bearing 83900 meters out, the reference is a compound
Good,
road,
good.
also contact.
Just fire 082, small building, our side of the water, just down at the road. Distance 900.
Affirm, 900, firing.
AFM on target, No effect though. They're on the rooftop of the building. Try it again. Incoming. ZSU fire.
ZSU engaging our position.
Bearing 62, making 62.
Slap a mark on it.
Yep.
I got no zoom in this, by the way.
It's on Bravo, clear compound.
ZSU has been marked.
There's another ZSU further up, 056. CLA's on it already. 1800.
Also BMP on the compound right of the ZSU. Bearing 66, range is 1,350.
And well, both platoon leaders be advised that anything that is infantry on our side of the water has been pacified in visual range as it just to move down.
Cat mount.
We're moving up. Copy that. Recon's pushing up. Did we mark that second
Repeat that?
I marked the infantry squad on the road there.
However, the Hilo might still need to drop.
Sorry, mark what?
Big end. Yanks.
Send it.
Be advised, no optics in gunner C. Just so you know.
Okay.
Marked on map ZSU.
Dismount at security. Start scouting by hand. Cat start working the Vic.
Bows here, one unconscious.
I'll work on bones. King start scouting.
Copy.
Replace.
User entered your channel.
Engine.
Bravo's pushed up way too far. Let's go out and don't use the boat. Let Cat work on it.
User disconnected from your channel.
So yes,
Get the
getting a long gun.
M107. Yeah. Get the M107. We got some targets fairly close. Bring some of the explosives, Max. I just want to give them the pain.
Be advised. Be advised, all ammo has been removed. Only one mag and it's bald.
Wait, what?
We'll try our vehicle just at hammer, but
Alright, grab something that can shoot and engage the compound at 550 meters at bearing 057 rooftops with the GMG and the... No, wait, that's a Dishka, whatever that is. Bravo's getting hammered. They're just on our east-northeast.
Two down. Recon has eyes on Bravo. Bravo's just down at the riverbed at the moment. They're currently digging in the vehicle, so looking back.
Got a static, no mind, I got a, what is that? Machine gunner bearing 057 on the rooftop of the building. Yep, that one, just a bit higher.
It is at the moment, yes.
Expect.
If you like, because it is in perfect cover. Here we go.
Got some long on targets at 093, 540 meters, small forest line.
Would be lost on ammo.
Copy that.
Current to everyone end on site. I'm going to move into a concealed position.
Copy. Switching M2010, yeah?
Alright.
Let me know when you're in position. Kingby, how are you doing?
I'm just fine. I'm trying to hit the targets.
Copy that.
Icebergs, bearing 041, tree line, distance 760 meters. It is just right side of the dam. These two active. Handle, how far? Interrogative. Artillery fire missions on standby. Copy that. Stand by for fire missions. Good.
I've got eyes on another AAA which is active. Can I coordinate on 55 for support?
That's Nathan.
Okay.
Anvil, Hellfire, requesting artillery fire mission over. Requesting artillery in grid 034021, RD1 marker, in the box. Requesting 6 shells spread around that area, mainly located in the forest area. Okay.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Machine gunner bearing 04, distance 760 meters, next to the tree. It's a small project. 04.
User left your channel.
04. Pointing. Look at that splash. Good effect on it. Anvil, Hellfire, requesting artillery fire mission level. Party fire mission for grid cone 031030, party marker 2, in the box, yes, spread around that area. Ten. Anvil, first platoon leader. Who's that today, Brooks? What's your call sign? Phantom, copy that. Phantom, please be advised I just called down an Audi fire mission on the other side of the dam where you have some of the units. Believe that's Alpha. I will copy. Out. Check out bearing 079er, 680 meters, open field. Correct, next to a building, left side. Anvil, Hellfire. Seeing the first flashes of that second Audi fire mission, I have an adjustment.
User joined your channel.
Check your map, check for the marker called this. Put at least 2 shells into that. Good eye. After that, physical fire mission completed. Anvil, Phantom, 44 seconds to impact of the last 2 shells. Anvil, Trojan. Please be advised that the west side of the riverbank in our immediate vicinity seems secure.
Requesting ammo.
The western side of the riverbank seems secure from our current forces, and units have moved across the riverbed and are now pushing in east.
User left your channel.
Anvil, Hellfire. Good of done target out. Anvil, Phantom. If your units are going to cross the dam, then please be advised that there's at least still a squad's worth at least of infantry in that area.
Check bearing 128, range 1120. Sorry, 1180.
I can... You have a lot of... Is that hostile? They found that is hostile. Good spot. We're free to engage. We're done.
Kingby, all okay? You finding target?
I'm okay, yeah, sure.
Anvil, Hellfire, MBT, far east, distance 2,500 meters, got lays on. Copy that, suggest you won the Abrams. Anvil, Abrams. Check the gas station furthest down to Roos Baha. The tank just crossed that area.
Ice bombs, do you have any wind?
Negative.
Me neither.
Just rough mark on. Anvil, Bean. Be advised that tank is in your AO Delta.
User disconnected from your channel.
Did already. Eyes on AAA bearing 080, distance 1400.
Any of you boys have a laze on that ZSU currently?
If I'm lasing it for the Apache.
Copy, you're coordinating with them, yeah?
Yeah, I'm taking off now, they're
User joined your channel.
Copy that. Be advised to the south, possibly southeast, there's another target just disappeared for me behind a ridge line. I believe that's an MBT.
Copy that. This can after this target from them.
Yeah, copy that. It's definitely a hard target.
Anvil, call signs. Please be advised that we're seeing more and more shredded targets popping up through the area. We got MBTs and we got BMPs. Anvil out. Bennett? Yeah, that's Dalton. We can't get a hold of them, I'm afraid. Friendlies, I believe, are in the town.
AAA is still alive, however it's disembarked and active, no more threat.
Copy that.
Eyes on the MBT. That's at T15. Ah, you want that tech?
Yep. Be advised, I marked a BMP further up the route from Alpha, I believe. No, Bravo markers. Get a cast track on that as well.
Repeat, please.
I marked a BMP further up north along the yellow markers. Get a cast track on that as well.
Copy, North Yellow Mark.
We're done. Anvil, Hellfire. Requesting artillery fire mission over.
Back to base, rearm there to fire multiple at the MBT. At the MBT.
Copy that.
Stand by.
Anvil, Stansted. Just be advised, Bravo has units coming from their northeast full squad. Actually, disregard that. I think it's actually.
Send that last one, Cap.
Apache's RTB, they had to use a lot of missiles on the tank because they were firing, they took the wrong missile type.
Copy. Sniper focus on target at 0.5 across the field 960 meters. Mark it. Stand up. Yeah, coming out of there too slow. The target's moved out of the air on the stage plus friendlies.
Connection lost.
Nice.
Connected.
Anvil, request body ambition 049er 028 requesting 3 shells in the first of the 3 marker biggest of them and 2 shells in the second box.
Connection lost.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes. Handle, trophy.
Can't you hear us? Oh boy, NPR.
Be advised, we can act as a cure if we're overloaded on medical supplies and have an engineer that can repair vehicles if needed. Copy that. Handle beam. Tell me where we're most needed, we'll come by. We got medics, we got engineers, we got GMGs. Copy that. And we're just gonna come down and help you.
Moving towards the guys from the riverbed, dry riverbed, east, northeast.
Copy that. Try to get that sorted with the Apache. Everyone else, back it up, mount up in the vehicle. We're moving down to the second platoon who are in dire need of aid. Both medical and engineering.
Copy that.
Solid.
What the hell? I thought we fixed this thing.
I'll bring it up.
Interrogative, Cat. What happened to our car and why are we missing two wheels?
I have no idea.
Use the repair vehicle. Use the repair vehicle to wrap ours.
80, hold on. Apparently someone wrecked my vehicle when it's two wheels. We need that repair first of all.
Yeah, you're on.
Got it direct with the repair vehicle, or is it ours? I can't remember.
Get in range or something.
Oh, sorry. 80 team.
Is it lagging for you too?
Handle, traffic. Can you move the truck closer so we can use it? Why are you here?
Why
That good?
Try again. Is it going to be our vehicle that
No, because we get a full repair when we do it. Okay, his truck doesn't seem to.
No response. I think they are moving out.
Noise on movement, my end.
Okay. We're gonna be holding you, so stay on the roof. We'll wait for King B to get back. Cat, do a quick cleanup of markers on the map, and then give me an assessment of what's out there.
So at that position we're getting fire from us at 1 AI.
Thank you very much.
Abrams is really pushing it. It looks very clear. Near our vicinity.
Oh, okay.
Remount everyone.
What has moved? They're now in here. If the alley needs something to do, there's a 1x FT in the green area.
Hey, babe. Howdy.
Gonna rip.
Welcome back, King.
Thank you very much. It's lagging it's lagging so much. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's good to be back.
What's coming off from Ryan's side?
Got some friendlies there.
And friendly's firing at the squad to their northeast.
Moving for flank. Keep the GMG on the north-eastern side.
Double line, north-northeast.
There he is. Direct front now. Just behind this crest. See
Yep.
him?
I see him.
Take him out. Saw. Take
Go
him
away,
out. Right. Going for another flank.
One's still alive, one's still alive.
Two.
Same
Come
position.
on!
Oh,
Got it.
You're gonna get him now. You're gonna get him now.
yep, he's running.
These
Good
guys
pick.
sure take a lot of punch.
Get the saw on it. Get the saw on it.
Thanks. From our 2 o'clock, there's almost a full squad. They're behind that small ridge now. Now straight 12, they're in the tree. Far out. Taking shots at us though. Yeah, right where you fire and just a little lower. They're hidden behind the ridge right now. You can stop firing. Oh, right, left side, 9 o'clock, right across the dried canal.
Scanning.
Okay, I checked the exact 1 and 2, between 1 and 2 o'clock.
Okay, there's one coming there. Yep.
I see them. I direct front with the gun.
Double line, direct front.
Just across the river there.
Eyes on.
There's an enemy close to us. Yeah. Okay.
Use the saw as well. All left.
This thing is completely useless.
Use the saw.
Nice.
Bit lower. All left.
Get her up.
In the riverbed as well. Close, direct north, 003.
Eyes on.
Reloading.
Copy that. More hostiles, full squad on your right, 040.
040. Eyes on.
I can't reach 040.
Oh, that's fine. You concentrate on what's in front. A bit far, I think.
And then patchy request.
More just across the riverbed, 357 close. I'll turn on a bit for the saw.
357.
Requested for you guys in the action.
Can't reach 357. Okay, 357. I'm sorry.
Eyes on.
Oh yeah.
Boats hit. Boats hit. Engaging. Blue behind contact. 057.
Cat
right now.
Copy. Copy that. We'll get legal on it at the moment.
It's stable. It's stable.
Still got hostiles over the riverbed. 335. Fire team.
I'm gonna hit the car with
335. Eyes on tracer, eyes on tracer. Bye.
Still got a fire team on our right.
Copy that. GMG engaging fire team, right side.
040 tree line.
Copy
Follow
that.
the tracers.
040, 3 line.
We have friendlies moving across now in our front, so careful on the saw.
Copy that.
Ooh, Paladin is now on standby. Everyone cease fire, we're moving positions.
And we'll
Hey, Bob.
achieve the eagle.
And the
Ammo
choppers
count.
now.
1 full, 1 half.
Anvil Hellfire, requesting artillery fire mission over. Requesting Audi fire mission
Apache,
on
I have
Audi.
MBT
3
laser
markers again. I need a barrage. Make about 7 shells spread across those 2 reticles.
Engaging MBT.
What?
MBT rolling towards us. Apache is already on it.
Copy that.
That was too high.
User joined your channel.
Moving.
Ah, there are the.
What is that? Had some tracers come through to the north-northwest, 333. Just behind the smoke field. We're moving across the river.
And we'll copy that. 7 these up, maybe that will help. Trying to use maybe it's outpost guys.
Highly concealed. If frosty. Got some hostiles at
As on.
3, 4, use the saw, 342, 342. PG as well. Full squad. AT thread.
Push it up, 2 meters, push it up, 2 meters front.
Go on.
Repeat
Only
that.
37 bullets left.
No.
But okay.
Copy that, shut out.
Hit it. Oh
Get
my
the GMG front and hit that tree line, please. 342.
Come on, 342.
Negative. Currently between
Eyes
ER
on.
and Zargabad, over.
Too high. Good hit.
AFAM still stable.
Alright.
Mag,
Copy. Use the
lost
saw
mag,
to suppress.
lost mag.
Oh, come on.
Back off.
There you go. Oh, copy. Yeah.
Nice.
Reloading.
Bit lower. Copy that.
Good shots, Patch. MBT take.
The hostiles in that. Cat.
AFAM,
Compound that's in front of us that you've marked already with 1x fire team.
1 times FT, copy.
We're moving, guys. Hold fire.
Anvil Apache requesting
Okay.
gun run laser. Marker reference is 1 times FT in center box at rate 043031 over. Gun run coming in.
Movement front. Friendly.
bones, check out bearing 111 on our right, east, southeast. Just up on the road. I see something, can't quite make out what it is.
I see it, I see it. Can't see what it is either.
To
Copy
east.
that. Leave it. Moving.
And with Apache, you get it back. Yeah, you get it back. Oh, another squad spawned. And with Apache, same position, another FT spawned in, this time south of that same compound of that Pleasantdale.
Stay frosty on our left.
Ah, yes. That's it, and we'll patch you it back. Okay, scanning ahead now. What is that?
Where's that coming from?
From our right side, right behind, I think.
We're gonna push. There's gonna be a squad at our 330. We're front now. Saw GG.
Oh, there's this right in front of us.
Oh, that's nice one.
There's a respawn over around us. On the left.
Eyes on.
User in your channel timed out.
Should I get custom that?
Yes, as long as it's outside the city still.
Copy. I'm the Apache request gun run lasers stable level.
Sounds like the enemy is currently retreating back to Zargabad. Got some bad guys in front of us. That side of the pipeline. Cat, do me a favor and do a quick cleanup of bunkers.
Copy. Come on.
Moving for better position. Ceasefire.
User entered your channel.
Right side of the road. See him running?
Eyes on movement, eyes on. $15 left.
Copy, 15 left.
And we'll get it back to
Anvil, Trojan. Interrogative, do we have a ammo helmet with us as well? Sounds like on our
What's that
left.
side?
Thanks.
Careful friend, this as well though. Copy that. Thank you very much.
Thanks. No fire support inside the town, right?
Well, try not to level the town, so if it's on the edge, fine, but yeah. Especially some fun for the infantry.
Yeah.
Copy. Anvil, Trojan, how do we do that with this thing then? Because last time we tried it didn't work that well. the GMG, baby.
Hell yeah.
Requesting to get up on the roof to our left with the M14.
Tega?
Requesting to get up on the roof left, M14.
Yeah, copy that. Do it. Sorry, King B, get on the GMG. We'll hold this position.
Copy that.
Town slits it with vehicles, most of it's marked on it.
Copy.
Taking fire from somewhere.
What's our CAS status on the city itself? Copy that, welcome. And we'll call times, please be advised there are multiple technicals littered throughout the city. This is going to be a tough one.
No orders have changed in terms of the CAS on the city, so avoid where possible. If you see really high value targets like a tank, feel free to coordinate with support.
Copy that.
Okay, it should be more vehicles.
Go down, tree. You're in my way.
Infantry is going to be pushing into the city soon.
Hey, Cat.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Remount.
Copy.
And will be.
What was it?
Interrogative, I believe you are in the city already, because Delta is way ahead of everyone else. That seems like something blew up in their direction. So trusty now.
And King, I need you to be ready on that smoke launcher this time.
Copy that.
Got something blowing up.
ID, right side vehicle.
I saw him want me to engage.
Negative, don't waste the ammo. Hold here.
Oh, is that the Abrams blown up? Yeah, that's the Abrams.
Just marking it, we're leaving it.
And all call signs, please be advised we have encountered IDs and the entrances to town.
Oh, there it goes.
See a spotter around here somewhere.
Okay, should have eyes on contact now on the left hand side of the road in the courtyard. Straight in around 11 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Right in front of you in the courtyard, between between the small and the large building. More right, more right, more right, more right.
Alright, okay, copy.
More right, more right.
Who are you talking to?
front.
left.
Straight front.
Oh, hey, baby.
Your left is also a guy. 3 meters road.
Oh yeah, I see that. Get ready for danger close
Left,
on the saw.
left.
Fire in front.
You see him.
On the right.
Got the right.
Next to the building.
He just popped a knee over to his friendly, what the heck?
Oh, he popped the smoke, then I fired the name.
Yeah, possible.
Is that, was that the Abrams burner?
Yeah. That's a hostile? That's a hostile, isn't it? It's a hostile, yeah.
Right side of the road.
1 o'clock.
Right side of the road.
Got it.
Nice. Good hit with the saw as well.
We have 2 friendlies down. No, dead. Sorry, dead. Yeah,
Are they confirmed dead?
I was 6 o'clock RPG, 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock,
Right,
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 yeah.
Right behind us. Left side, on left now.
He's on the right side. Fire front now. Fire front. Ah, come here, little shit. No.
Oh no, behind us.
Go forward!
You got him. Okay, I'm gonna get off the drone and try and get a little bit
I
quiet
shot
down.
someone too now.
Both hit, both hit.
Copy that.
Kingby live, Kingby?
I'm alive. I'm alive.
Stop hacking us up. Interrogative. Do you believe there are survivors at the tank? Because we're right next to it and can assist if needed. Too bad. Copy that. Delta, they already pushed all the way up to the villa. And their beam. On the street, you're gonna see him in a second.
Got him.
You were currently driving through the territory of Delta and it has not been secured.
Out of ammo.
Turning,
One more.
use the saw, straight front.
Reloading.
Straight to chase. Copy, moving. GG's out, right?
I got full mag, for some reason. Yeah, we got refilled. We're all good.
Copy. Cheers.
King, me do a round of stitches.
Copy.
This is Cat, I'm fine.
Copy that. I'm was redeploying to Charlie Squad.
What? He just... Oh, he's done already.
Lots of friendlies close by.
I'm gonna do marker sweep.
Everybody fine?
I could use a stitch, as I said.
Oh, okay. There we go.
I think Iceman's got
Fine,
hit
that's
as
a
well.
tree in a forest.
Yeah, he's
of
healed.
fire.
Just like seconded. Okay, you're done.
Yes. Gonna peek Main Street.
I found.
He's in pain. Pain, okay.
In the house.
Alright, we can enter through the red.
Recon, dismount and secure this house. Well, or let them do it.
I'll let them do it. There's a technical down the road. Recon remount.
User disconnected from your channel.
Technical down the road far. I'm not sure if it's actual. I like that they tried to shoot us through the building. Can you see it past the?
I see it.
Okay, I see it down there. Yeah.
There's Behind that smoke plume.
It is an SPG. Watch out, it has a rocket launcher.
Copy that. There it is.
Yep.
Jason.
One hit from that thing and we're dead.
Holding here. If it comes back, take it.
I'll have a look. Watch it. It's holding.
Oh. The infantry next to the vehicle is still.
It's coming, pulling up, it's pulling up.
Oh,
Okay, they're dead. They're down. They're dumb. They're just poor, yeah.
You're shooting way high, King.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Second left. No movement.
I can't reach. Totally left. I can't. The machine gun is not there. I can't turn the machine gun.
I know, I said GMG.
Oh, sorry. So thought you said ping B.
No. Front right, the building just at the corner. Danger close, in the building. Just at the corner. I mean, directly in front of us. At the corner. There's a guy in the window. I'm gonna peek now.
Blue line, yellow line. Nice, you got it. Or ACV, I guess. Left hand side down the road is also going to be a contact if you peek up. The empty car.
Peeking.
Whoa! BTR! Get that bird on it!
And all call signs, please be advised, there is a BTR currently in the vicinity of the mosque.
Yeah, you guys
Oh, he's
doing your
coming!
brief
Straight front!
now? Okay, they are rearming right now. Technically, I have GBUs.
No. No, I really don't want to get in a fight with this thing versus the, we'll let the infantry deal with it.
Oh, it's fucking off north towards the embassy. It's probably gonna wreck note. What?
Peeking, main road. Check left.
Left.
Was that an ID?
Might be. I thought it was an SPG firing, but...
Ooh, whatever it is, we don't want to get close to that. Oh, it's coming down. It's coming towards us. BTR's now rolling towards us.
Left or right hand side?
It is like straight in front of us. I can't really tell which side it's coming from now.
Gunning.
Okay, it's now to like 1 o'clock in the compound. 2 compounds ahead.
Aye.
You think we can take the wheels with it?
Yep.
Possible. It's now. You won't be able to see it from here. I can get a quick mark. BTR marker accurate.
Now it is.
There's still one next to the building. You see him? Same direction. Next to the building.
Watch out, the BTR might see us.
Road now.
Oh, the BTR's running towards us. Go back.
That's a big yard, right?
It's on our right and on our 3.
Come guys, you drive straight forward, slam the brakes, I'll launch.
I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, it's holding. It's right behind the compound to our 12 now, to our left.
I see him.
Copy.
Stand by. We're gonna try taking in the rear.
Hard and fast, right?
Hard and fast. You get ready. He's gonna be on our left.
Good luck on our left.
It's gonna be really close.
It's right to our left.
See
It's
him?
turning, it's gunning, it's turning down, it's turning down. Oh god.
Pop the smoke.
Fine, it's coming on the road,
Pop the smoke.
it working?
No.
What?
Press X.
No, it's working.
Try it. Press C.
I press C, but nothing happens. X, nothing happens.
Okay, it is holding on the right hand side of the road.
Why is it not happening?
Okay, now like 2 o'clock.
Can't
Yeah,
make
you
it.
know,
Hostile.
little, now right side, there you go,
You see it?
right there.
Oh,
Straight front.
Front.
that's a tree.
The car front is empty, by the way, if you roll up on
What?
3 left in the compound.
We're good.
Taking out a PCR with a GMG.
That might have
Mind
been
you, does Delta need rescuing?
and the AH6.
Say again?
I'm calling for an AH6.
Sure.
And then for AH6.
It was close to that tower somewhere on the east side of town.
Handle to the AH6 or to the little bird, whatever.
Looks like they're leaving Delta to die because they pushed without asking.
Deserve. Oh, infantry front, contact on left side now. Okay, I think the AH6 is non-comms.
Shooting further down the road, direction, further down the road, right side.
Yep, all the way in the end.
Good direction. Bit further.
I'm gonna copy scratching over there.
Still alive. Bit too high with the saw.
That is end.
Far too high with the
the broken arrow.
moving. I don't like sitting still too long.
Give me 8 seconds.
I've Delta's position on the I believe it is the pillar is currently being rushed and
Gonna rush.
halted and whatnot. It's the broken arrow call was for.
We're gonna take out some bad guys on our right.
Right.
We need next compound over. Straight front now. Deal. Also right behind us. Get the saw, straight. Straight.
What?
Straight front in the compound over. You see him?
Close is hit. Close is hit.
Copy, we'll fix you. Straight over, he's running.
I got him.
Hope that this got looted by friends.
Reloading.
Check it out, move in.
Okay, I'm ready.
Check it out. And this good one. On our left side. I can't cross him.
Go, tell it. Nearly out of it.
Great effect, patching effect.
Inside ball.
Left side of the road, yeah.
Come on.
Straight front, straight front.
Mike.
New huge wave.
One more.
They're on the entrance.
Cover up.
Copy that. Gotta peek inside the mosque. Stay ready with the GMG. Saw
Copy that.
covering down the street.
There's one. Turn the car.
Close.
Peeking again. Saw straight front. GMG left.
GMG left.
One hostile. The friendly's directly behind us now, so careful, they're gonna secure the mosque. We're gonna move to the corner. GMG left.
GMG left.
Contact left. Nice. Keep that GMG front. There's a hostiles front. Sorry, I meant the saw.
Keep the saw front, there's hostiles down the road. Keep GMG left.
Reloading.
Copy that. We're gonna be pushing up. GMG, keep looking left and then check right.
That's up. Clear right.
Okay, Delta.
Compound ahead.
Keep focus left. There's hostiles left. Far down the road. I believe there's hostiles. See them? Far down the road.
Am I aiming too high or too low? What?
What is happening?
I don't know.
Did you guys hear that?
Yes.
Yeah.
That sounded like a Nick and you.
Anvil, Trojan, interrogative. Whiskey, Tango, Foxtrot.
What are they firing?
Left
over
side,
there?
left side, down the road. Did you not hear that?
Yep.
It's like the server just stopped for a minute. Died, screened out in agony as something.
Left side. Left side.
Oh, oh. I heard that too.
Good spot, Kingy. Straight front still?
From the front.
This is the most intense support mission I've seen so far.
Moving. Looks like they're all retreating now. We're gonna chase and kill with no mercy.
Yep, right inside down the road now you should see full support. Okay, never mind.
That was one on opposite Orca.
No, that was right next to us, but there's full support.
Oh yeah, there's one. Oh shit. Reloading.
Yeah, left side, Kingy, left side.
Reloading.
Oh, city in the mix. Oh god, okay.
There's no such thing.
There's no city in the
Moving.
mix.
Both hit.
Copy.
Further down the road.
Right in front of us, now in the building to our straight left. Right left of us, there's an enemy in the building.
He's trying to...
Oh, he's trying to...
Oh, mission complete.